We know about the Hollywood version, right, of kidnapping. Sure. We also can make some relatively understandable assumptions about homes where the parents are absent, either willingly or because of addiction or mental health issues, or because they just have to work to provide for the family and the children are left alone. Right. We also can understand that unfortunately sometimes parents are the ones who are trafficking their children. All of those aside, which I know you help with, I think a lot of people don't realize this can happen in your home. This can happen to children in homes of loving, educated, present parents.
Yes.
Right.
Can you confirm that you have seen this and helped with this?
I mean, just this past week, I had a mom reach out and she was in tears. Her 18-year-old, who is a straight A student, been on the school board or on the student council. I mean, by all means, and didn't have access to social media. It wasn't even that it was social media. She fell in with the wrong group. And this young girl kissed her mom on the cheek and ran out the door and got into a car and now has been missing for 2 weeks. And most likely the indicators are, pointing to that she is now being trafficked. And so it just goes to show that this grooming can happen in so many ways. And it's about the mental coercion, and kids are vulnerable.
Yeah.
And so it really is heartbreaking to watch it happen. Anymore, predators come through your door without ever having to walk through your front door.
You're right. You're right. The technology that we give our children in a lot of cases gives them access to the entire world, lets the entire world access them, despite the fact that we lock the doors of our homes, turn the alarm on. They're still not safe if you're not aware.
Right. In fact, as there used to be a boys' safe home down in Florida, it shut down and another one has opened up. But I was talking to the guy who ran that years ago, and I said, tell me about the boys that are in your safe home. And he said every single one of them was groomed and eventually trafficked because of the initial contact coming through Roblox, Call of Duty, Discord, Minecraft. All of these different online games was where they first interacted with the person that would eventually traffic them. And so you think about all of the different ways that people have access to our children through social media, through games, through any online interaction. And you realize, as you said, you put a tool in their hand and you're opening them up to the world.
You mentioned boys. I think a common misconception is this only happens to girls and women. Can you speak to the percentage of boys that are being impacted by this?
So there are estimates that upwards of 33% of those that are trafficked are male. However, I would say that less than 10% of those that are typically identified are male. And so we really are missing the mark on being able to identify them because of Hollywood perception.
Right.
That this is only a girl issue, that this can't be boys. And because it's so misunderstood, it's hard for the boys to self-identify that what is happening to them is not okay. It's hard for people to believe them when they do come forward and say that there is something happening because, again, people put these mental barriers in place and it prevents strong identification.